Good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark. I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2012 Mitsubishi Lancer ES. It's a really good example of this particular make and model motor car. 2012 with only 22,000 kilometres, that's right, 22,000 Ks. Still under new car warranty until 2017, which we'll touch on a little bit. As we come down the right hand side of the car, you will see the Juco is unmarked. Near new tyres, as you'd expect, only having done very minimal mileage. As we come down and pan around towards the rear of the car shortly, once Matt gets a good look at those tyres, the rear of the car presents the same as the entire car actually. It's like, you could describe this as a demo model motor car. All of the chrome garnish across the boot lid there, clear tail lights, and once again unmarked. Coming down the left-hand side of the car now. Sorry about a bit of a hesitation there. I was getting some funny signs from my cameraman. The passenger side presents the same as the rest of this motor car. I actually struggle to find a mark anywhere on this motor car. That's right round it, including the wheel covers, the actual Juco, the body, everything's in as new condition. Okay, under the bonnet of the little Lancer now, and a few things we'll run through. Just a little flick of the release there. Grab our rod up and out of the way. So a little 2-litre 4-cylinder motor, delivering stunning fuel economy. 7.2 litres combined per 100 Ks. So based on 71-litre fuel tank, expect in excess of 800 kilometres to a tank of fuel. Really economical motoring. 110 kilowatts, so zippy little 4-cylinder motor car. As I mentioned earlier, with only 23,000 Ks, just run in this car. Just moving back around to the boot of the Lancer now, a couple of ways to release the boot just by the remote. 2 factory keys you'll see there as well. Just fair storage space in the little Lancer, considering it's a compact little car. And there's our space saver spare wheel. As you can see, never been out of the boot since brand new. So compact little car, but still fairly sizable boot-wise for storage. Moving to the interior of the little Lancer now, it's a really good basic setup. Great focus on the design in this car. Nothing's too busy. So we'll start on the driver's armrest, have all our power window switches and our power mirror switches, all nice and compact just at the front of the armrest there. You do have a manual button to override traction or stability control if needed. Not something I'd probably use. Steering wheel's adjustable, height up and down, and then we just simply lock it away underneath the bottom of the steering column there. Got it in position to see all our dashboard and all our information. Little info button on the side there will just feed us fuel economy, basically all your settings, how many Ks it's travelled as we've touched on, basic setup, wipers on the left hand side, indicators and headlights on the right hand side. And you will notice on the steering wheel just your basic buttons to set your cruise control when you're on those long trips. Moving into the center console section, once again, keeping with the really simple, straightforward setup. We just have our audio system here, which is CD player, AM, FM, with MP3 compatibility. And everything about it, it's just really simple. Down into our air conditioning section. We do have the air conditioning running in this car at the moment, as well as the motor. And of course you can't hear anything. You can only hear your Fifi box on the radio. So that's your heating and cooling system. Once again, staying with a really simple, straightforward setup. A lot to like about it. With your transmission, basically drive it as an auto. We can flick across into sports mode if we wish, and then it indicates up on the dashboard exactly what gear you're in, and you control your gear changes manually just by the stick. Once again, moving back, sticking with the streamlined setup internally, our handbrake here, and if we just flick the lid open there, we've got our cup holders there, and then a little storage compartment for all your goodies in there. Now we've touched on the reliability of this car and the fuel economy. The one thing we haven't touched on is the safety, and really important that we do impress upon you how safe this car is. We've got 7 airbags around us in the side of the Lancer. We've got front, side and curtain airbags, and there's also a knee airbag for the driver. So from a safety point of view, it helps this car achieve a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Really important if you consider this car as a first car for one of the kids, as the second car for the little shopping trolley for mum. You know, small to medium car, super economy, but super safety as well. It's really important. With regard to the service history, I don't really need to touch on that a great deal because, as we've mentioned earlier, now that I've got it through my head that this car has done 23,700 kilometres, one owner motor car, obviously had its 15,000 kilometre service, and that was done at a Mitsubishi dealer, and then we've done a current intermediate service on the car as well. So coupled with all of that information, and I can't impress upon you the importance that this car is under new car warranty until 2017 or 130,000 kilometres. So a lot to like about the peace of mind in the opportunity to own this motor car. So just to recap on this little 2012 Mitsubishi Lancer ES sedan, as an example of this particular motor car, you're not going to see a lot better. Just recapping, 23,700 kilometres, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, 7.2 litres combined per 100 k's. That's in excess of 800 kilometres to a tank of fuel. There's nothing you couldn't like about this motor car. If you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a call, 9907 0555. Thanks again for watching the video and giving us the opportunity for you to own a stunning motor car.